These are the instructions for Workplace 4A, the product game version 2. Each pair of players needs 1 product game version 2 record sheet, 2 game markers, and pencils. You need to decide who's going to go first. Player 1 will make the O's and player 2 can make the X's, or you can just use different colors if you would rather do that. Player 1 is going to place 1 of the game markers on any factor. So I'm going to start with the blue player here and put the marker on an 8. Player 2 will put their game marker where they wish. So let's go to the 10 here. Now, player 2 can multiply the 2 factors together. So 8 times 10. We need to write this equation. Times 10 equals 80. And this is the red player. So I'm going to put their equation right there. And then they can circle or X or whatever they need to do on the 80. All right, now we go back to the blue player, player 1. They can move either marker anywhere they wish. So I'm going to move the blue player to the 9. So now their equation will be 9 times 10. Once again, they're going to be sure to record. Whoops, let's change that. There we go. So 9 times 10 equals 90. This is the blue player. There. So now we know that the blue player will circle or X or whatever you've decided on the 90. Our goal is to get 4 products in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. Only 1 factor marker can be moved during a turn, so you can't move anything twice. You can't move both markers. You can move a marker so that both of them are on the same factor. So if on this next turn the red player wanted to move a marker so that they're both on the 10s, well, that would be a really bad move because 10 times 10 is 100. And I don't, oh yes, I do. I do see a 100 on the board. But remember, you're trying to get 4 in a row. So I might want to make a little more strategic move. I think I'm going to say that I'm going to move to the 6 so that I can claim this 60 and start getting some products that are in a row. If the product that you choose is already covered, then you lose a turn. So you just keep playing until one of you gets 4 in a row, and that is the end of the game. Now here are a few game variations that you might want to try. You can try for only 3 in a row, especially if you're limited on time. This would make it a little bit easier game. Or you could do 5 in a row, which would make it harder and take a little more time. Here's another variation. You can introduce wild numbers by adding a blank circle to the list of factors. Players can also cover some of the products to make them blank. And then you can make blank spaces any factor or product that you might want or need as you play. Or here's another one. You could make your own game board, rearrange the numbers. You can also make a game board with different factors and products, but you're going to need to make sure that they include all of the products of the factors you choose. So all kinds of different ways to play this game. And I hope you enjoy playing the product game.